Hanging out with the nerds in a voice chat. Opening cards, hey, what's in this pack? Banning cards as we go. What's the meta? I don't know. Top picks, don't break. We'll break the game together. Right now, let's go. Yu-Gi-Oh! Knockoff Progression GX. Alright. Pretty good start. Pretty good start. It was an absolutely miserable set of games, but we got our first win. Hopefully, this next set will be good enough that we never have to touch these rocks ever again, because they are absolutely atrocious. So with that, let's go through Cybernetic Revolution and see what we've got real quick. So start off some normals, nothing impressive, nothing important, and then of course we have the most powerful monster in existence, the Jerry Beans man. Jerry Beans. No. Level 10. I don't think we pulled a regular wing. Let's move on. So we get the roids, and the roids are well, they exist. So yeah, there's not really a whole bunch to talk about with the roids. So they have some usage and they have some playability. Like Gyroid is alright, it just exists on the field, so it helps you like have a little bit of board presence. Steamroid is great if you're attacking and terrible if you are being attacked. Drillroid is actually pretty good. We do like Drillroid. Drillroid just lets us mow over defense position. Just get rid of them. Easy. What else we got? UFO Roid is just not good. You need to tribute it. Tributable Searcher. Like, the only reason to have UFO Roid is to maybe use UFO Roid Fighter. But even then, nah. Nope. And Jetroid, that'd be nice if there were good trap cards, but there aren't good trap cards. And you know, that's about it. That is literally it for the roids. The Drillroid is pretty alright. Steamroid, maybe. That's right. Rottweiler is pretty good for running stuff. It's good if you're running heroes, but we don't really have enough fusion. And fundamentally don't have enough polymerization to make use of it. But hey, it exists. It's a possibility. Might work for a hero deck. Catapulter is so not worth it. It's just, you need to summon it, and then it needs to live, and then you need to put it in defense, and then, so 3 turns in, you can do stuff with it, or you need to play it in face down and it live. So, it's just not that good. Bubble Man, sure it has draw power, but you need to have an empty field, so basically, you need to like top deck Bubble Man for it to be useful, essentially. Like, you need to be empty hand, empty field, top deck Bubble Man. So, wow, there's not huge amounts. But here we get actual good cards with Cyber Dragon. Cyber Dragon is fantastic. 2100 and can be special summoned if you don't have a monster and your opponent does. It's great. It's just a good card. Like, that's it. There's not much else to it. It is just a good card that can beat over most things, and you can summon it for free. It exists. Other cyber things that exist. Okay, Cybernetic Magician's alright. 1 tribute, 2400. You can do stuff with it. Cybernetic Cyclopean. If you can run an empty hand deck, that can totally work. Mechanical Hound is just not good, so we don't talk about it. Cyber Archfiend is also just not good. Like, yes, it has some draw power, but it kills itself almost every single time. So, there's really not any point to using it. Goblin Elite Attack Force is alright to just kind of slap down on the field, but secret rare, not good. There's literally no point in even thinking about BES, so we're not even going to think about it. Now, Indomitable Fighter Lay is actually alright. It's not good, but what it is it's essentially a 2300 defense position monster that's in attack. You don't attack with it, you just kind of leave it down the field so you can stall out turns while you work on stuff. Yes, it has a union so you can make it safer. Maybe that's an option, but I don't think we have enough union support to really make it work. Speaking of unions, there is Doitsu and Soitsu, so there's them. There's Frog. Theoretically, you could do stuff with frogs. I don't know what else is in the circulation, but it would be kind of fun to do something with Death Frogs. So, you know, you tadpoles and poison draw frogs. Like, I would have to look into frogs to maybe try and figure out how to make that work. There's more Battery Man stuff. Talking about... Yeah, DDM, like, no, not worth it. So, fusions. So, Steam Gyroid is the easiest. So we could run Steam Gyroid, probably going to get that. UFO Roid Fighter, highly doubt it's going to happen, but could be alright. Cyber Twin Dragon, look, if we got 2 Cyber Dragons and then a Cyber Twin, that's just asking for us to win the game. And Cyber End Dragon is also pretty nice, but almost entirely unplayable. Power Bond, pretty good. Pretty good indeed. And because it works with Steam Gyroid, it works with Cybers. It's just a decent card. Highly doubt it's going to be playable, let alone if we draw it. Fusion Recovery, very good if we get more polys. Just polys, just polymerizations, which is pretty much the whole get up for this whole set. Miracle Fusion would be really good for running any hero deck. Scrolling on through. So there's Croaking, that could be pretty cool to run with frogs. So it is stuff you can do there. Yeah. Got some E-Hero support. Skyscraper, pretty useful. That could be something. We have a Spiritual Art. I think the only one that's useful is Wind. Let me just double check. So Earth, you tribute 1 Earth monster, target 1 of a level 4 or lower Earth monster in your special. Okay, so you can special summon. Water means... Okay, water is pretty good. You spend and you can see the hand. Fire... Yeah, no, fire is terrible. But water, wind, they're alright. Earth, if you're running a heavy enough Earth deck, maybe. But fire is kind of terrible. Rival appears. Okay. Rival appears. Could have some usage. Not loads, but hey, maybe some, because it just lets you special summon stuff out. Magical Explosion could be kind of hilarious if we got enough stuff to make it work. Rising Energy. Okay, Rising Energy is our first card we can actually use to counterplay things here. So that could be quite useful. If we activate it during the damage step, we can just boom, buff up and take stuff out. So Rising Energy would be pretty useful. What do we got? DD Trap Hole, so set exactly 1 monster. Target that step monster. Wow, that's terrible. Nope. Conscription. Excavate the top card of your opponent's deck with the monster. That can be normal summon / set to the field. Otherwise, add that card to your... Okay. So Conscription is a little bit of a gamble, which is kind of cool. I kind of like Conscription. Because, like, if they excavate a card that can be summoned, you get to summon it, which is kind of cool. I like that. So that's kind of amusing. Dimension Wall is just Mirror Force. So, not Mirror Force, it's Magical Cylinder. Oh gosh. Get my cards wrong! So, that's the whole thing. What we're looking for Cyber Dragons. Maybe some E-Hero support. And that's really it. Honestly, there's not a whole lot else I'm super interested in. So with that, the sealed 24, let's crack it on in with a Cybernetic Revolution. Get that sorted, and we're not going to bother with any fancy editing, mumbo jumbo, because I'm tired. So with that, let's get it going. Act 1. Woo! Starting off with Transcendent Wings. Okay. Yeah, nothing else of note there. Steam Gyroid. Lele's just a good card to keep around, so we'll... Moving on. Cards. We just got a Cyber End Dragon. But we can't use it! Exhale. Cyber End Dragon, ladies and gentlemen. But stuff that's actually useful, we do have a Dimension Wall, which is pretty cool. That is our third Miracle Fusion. That's pretty cool, actually. I'm pretty okay with that. However, we don't... Whatever, we will make it work. We will work it out. And there's a Skyscraper. Okay, yeah, E-Heroes. Looks like we might be doing... Alright, yeah. So, we're gonna go and have a little think. Look at what E-Hero stuff we can make, see if there's some other stuff. But, it is a whole lot of stuff to go through. No, we will have that collection. We'll be back with the deck real soon, y'all. Alright, yeah. It's not great, but I think we're hitting the best highlights we possibly can. So let's go through. We've got as many E-Heroes as possible, so that's 3 of all the normals and 1 burst Signatrix. No Bubble Lands! Which, honestly, we've then got 3 of usable, we'll say usable roids with Drill, Steam, and Jai. That is going to hold us together as best we can. We have 3 Indomitable Fighter Lele's, who's just going to sit there and be an aggressive butt to hide behind, basically. To hopefully let us draw out the things we do actually. And those are our Poly and Fusion Gate to get out our Wingman and Thunder Giant. And as well, we have Steam Gyroid, who's just kind of there. Hey, it's a 2200 beats, and hard to hit over in this format, so we shall take it. We've got Monster Reborn because monsters do need reborning. We got Raigeki for protection. We have 2 Miracle Fusions to help us make use of our heroes even after they're gone. And then we have a Skyscraper to really just give us that boost when we need it. Traps. We're actually running traps this week. We have 1 Dimension Wall because it's just Magical Cylinder. 3 Hero Signal to allow us to get heroes when we need them. Rising Energy in case we just want to pip someone in the damage calculation step. 2 Conscriptions. It's not a good card, but it is a card. And 2 Arrival Appears. Just something to help us get advantage on the board if we need it. Help us stay alive. Help us, we get to see what they're doing. It's not great, but we'll see what it is. And yeah, let's just jump on into the duels. We are here with our first duel of the Cybernetic Revolutions.
Hold on, once Duel book figures out what it's doing, I will get it back.
Yeah, once it knows what's going on. Alright. So, our first duel of the night, we'll just... Teddy will be in a moment, and then we can do things.
Okay.
Right. I'm gonna glare into Dakota's eyes. I'm gonna figure this out. I'm gonna get this. Alright. Dakota, you ready?
Let's roll.
Alright. Good luck. Ah, I mean, that's what I wanted to happen. Okay. Is it me first?
Oh, yeah.
Yep, that's absolutely fine. You know what? I am gonna do the astounding, daring, and dangerously brave play of setting 2 and passing. I have. Kind of.
Coming out is Elemental Hero Sparkman. Tracking that face down.
Yeah, that would be a Clayman. Take 400, buddy. After your attack, this could go good or bad, but let's find out. I'm going to activate Conscription. So you excavate the top card of your deck. If it is a monster that could be normal summoned, I get it on my side of the field. If it is not, it goes to your hand. Alright. Just get to keep that now. Conscription is not a good card, but it sometimes is good.
Set 1 card. And my turn.
Okay. That set card could be literally anything. I am gonna set 1 and pass. You know, I had a bunch of really good test hands where, you know, I could do like 2 or 3 plays in one turn. I've done a grand total of 0 plays.
Set 2 cards and attack your face down.
That is a gyroid. Which with effect, it cannot be destroyed by battle 1 time per turn. So it's gonna sit there. Be in the way.
You bastard.
Okay, so let's draw. Okay. Okay, that... Please. Please currently exist here.
Oh.
Not great plays, but plays. I'm going to normal summon Steamroid. Yeah, you scared of my big train? Okay, so I'm gonna go out on a whim and assume one of your face downs is Hero Signal. That's fine. So we'll go into battle. We will attack your Sparkman with Steamroid. Steamroid's effect activates, so it gains 500 attack.
Oh, I thought you were attacking Sparkman.
Oh, I was, but you moved Sparkman, so it went low. So
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so attack Sparkman. You take 700.
Oh, well, when you go to declare, well, actually, no. I would say it wouldn't be 1100. It would be.
I said 7 because it increases by 5.
But I activate when you declare your attack. I activate Dimension Wall.
Okay.
You take 700.
All right. Yep. I will take that.
And then in turn, I also activate Hero Signal after it's destroyed.
Yep.
Special summon my own Clayman.
Yep. Clayman's there. Clayman's a big butt to hide behind. Okay. Main phase 2. I'm going to activate Fusion Gate. I'm going to banish Steamroid and Gyroid. And then I'm gonna summon myself a Steam Gyroid. And enter.
The big card you got there, Bardic.
Yeah, see, big plays. Big plays with my Steam Gyroid. What are you gonna do? You have a hilarious thing. Steamroid can beat over Steam Gyroid.
No. Wrong thing. I flip summon my white ninja.
Clayman go bye-bye?
Yep. Clayman goes bye-bye.
Yep.
I then tribute my own Clayman for UFO Roid.
Okay.
Activate Miracle Fusion. Banish Sparkman.
Oh, fuck.
And Clayman.
I forgot you had Sparkman in Grave. Yep.
Special summon Thunder Giant.
I assume use its effect, pop it.
Yep, I have to discard a card, correct?
I believe
Discard
so.
one card.
Discard. Yep.
Yeah.
So.
I discard my Rottweiler.
Okay, so I'm taking 2751. Yikes. Alright.
Yep. Woohoo! Yahoo! Yahoo!
So I need to draw one card specifically, and if I don't, I've lost. Woo!
That's a bummer.
That is not the card. Alright, that is a loss right here. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna take it. So we'll summon Droroid. We will attack. You know what? We'll hit UFO-Roid. Get the most damage in we can. So that's 4. UFO-Roid's ability activates, so you can summon a machine monster with 1500 or less attack.
Actually, do I even have one? That's the... Oh my god, I do. I special summon a Rottweiler.
And then I enter. Yeah, that's... Lovely.
Just for shits and giggles, I activate Gift of the Modder. Goodbye, White Ninja. Thunder Giant now at 3,900. What?
Okay, so 39, I take 23.
And that's game.
Yep. Wow.
You know, I never thought UFO-Roid would be useful.
Never in my life did I imagine UFO-Roid would be useful.
But that was a good way to use it.
I mean, the thing is, you could have used Miracle Fusion without putting Sparkman in Grave, because you can use Sparkman on field Miracle.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
But having
yeah,
UFO-Roid there actually helped generate more advantage. Like, then you had another monster on field as well. So, yeah, wow.
I loved your reaction. Just okay. I activate Miracle Fusion. Oh fuck.
Like, for a second, I was a little confused because I had forgotten I'd put Claim. Well, I forgot that Claim. I forgot I'd already put Sparkman on my grave. I'm like, what's he Miracle Fusioning?
Well, the thing is, I could have also Miracle Fusion this.
So UFO-Roid Fighter doesn't count for Miracle Fusion because it's technically not an elemental hero.
Oh, it isn't. Well then,
That's
yeah.
That's what I was a little confused by. Wondering if you were bringing that out, but yeah, wow, that showed me.
Oh yeah. Heck.
All right, good game. Are we slowly converting you to the idea that 40 card decks are the way to play?
It's actually because there's not enough to make a decent enough 60 card deck right now. Like as I get more elemental hero stuff or anything like that, I would be able to make a 60 card elemental hero because I have one, and it's actually really good because I can cycle the cards.
That's exactly it. About the ability to cycle and search. 60 is just asking to draw dead cards. All right, yeah.
All right.
Everything is ready. Good luck, you two. Oh, he's fucking killing it on rock, paper, scissors.
I'm going second.
Okay. Well, that's a busted ass hand.
In a good
Ditto.
or bad way.
I'll flip Cybernetic in attack mode. And then I will do the stupid thing of cutting my entire hand.
Well, you don't have to fear Heavy Storm. You don't need to worry about Heavy Storm or Harpy's Feather does. Like, there's almost no back row removal, so that's okay. Yeah.
And you know what? Since you drew, I'm going to activate Fire Darts. When I have no cards in my hand, I can roll 6-sided dice 3 times and inflict damage to your opponent equal to the sum of the die rolls by 100. So
3, 4,
8. So 800.
800.
It's better than nothing.
It is better than nothing, and that's...
Set 2 cards. And my turn.
Oh, no.
See, I'm racking my brain trying to figure out what other back row could Teddy be playing.
You take 6.
I thought that would happen.
I flip him face down again. And my turn.
Alright, I'm going to set this card and normal summon Cybernetic Cyclopean. Because I have no cards in my hand, he gains 1,000 attack points.
Okay, which is enough to beat over that mid-shield.
I activate Divine Wrath when he's summoned, negate his effect.
That would do it, yeah.
I discard a card, so discard that.
That was a really good
Wait,
choice.
so hold on, you did that, you want to do that when I summon, right?
When you set your last card, his effect activates. That's when I activate Divine Wrath, because that is when a effect is activated. His effect doesn't activate till you have no cards in your hand.
Yeah.
Right.
That's I meant whenever like you set the card, not summon. That's what I meant.
Oh, okay.
I forgot you set after you summoned him. But his effect doesn't activate until you set the card, and that only activates when the effect is activated.
Right, yeah. So, and then he's destroyed because of that, so I will activate my Monster Reborn.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Alright. Divine Wrath number 2, go!
And I will attack. And then attack directly.
Activate Dimension Wall. You take 1,200.
Dakota was so ready to click like I'm not taking damage! No! Oh. I really should have considered
I activate Raigeki.
Oh, dude.
Rude, but fair.
Activate my Monster Reborn.
Uh-huh.
Bring back my Mid-Shield Gardener. And then set him back down. And end my turn.
And?
Absolute worst card I could have drawn.
Normal Summon Burstinatrix. Hit for 12. End my turn.
I'm really curious what Teddy's other face downs could be, because obviously, they could literally be any spell and trap. So I don't know if she's having to wait for a specific moment. Or they were just cards that she wanted to throw down on the field so she could activate her empty hand effect.
Shit, I'll pass my turn.
Normal summon Avian.
Cool,
Okay.
I'm gonna activate my trap card, which allows me to summon a monster with the same levels. This is stupid. I did it for no reason.
Okay. Okay, well then.
I couldn't think of another situation where I'd be
crash
able to
'em.
use that card. Yep, that's fair.
Crash and hit.
But you don't take damage because I would have to choose if I want to do the attack with Avian, which would have destroyed him, and I would take damage, so that attack's negated.
Okay, yeah, actually, that was a pretty smart play to avoid damage. In a really weird
And
way.
my turn.
Come on, work with me, cards.
Alright.
I summon Sparkman. Equip him with Spark Blaster.
Oh, let's see. So 26.
26, yeah.
Oh, well, that's actually not the worst. I'll play that. I set one card and end my turn.
Summon another Burstinatrix. Attack your face down.
You take 8.
That's fine. Because now, the effect of Spark Blaster, he's turned to attack.
Spark Blaster can only be activated during your main phase.
Oh.
I just had to really double check that.
Yeah,
It doesn't
during your
say
main
anything-
phase.
Oh. That it does.
I literally just went and checked it. Oh no, Dakota's got such a good play, he can do. Oh no,
Never
main
mind.
phase. Okay.
I thought it was gonna happen too, which is like
I didn't realize it was main phase. I thought it was just thing.
which
But-
means I have no cards in my hand, so I can draw one more card because of Cyber Archfiend.
And now you need to play them both, or Archfiend's going to be destroyed at the end of the turn.
Luckily, I can this one time, and then I will end my turn.
So now Spark Blaster can activate.
Yeah. Second Sparkman. That's
Oh,
the
no.
attack.
So Archfiend goes to attack mode.
Alright, so the Sparkman I just summoned is attacking your face down.
200.
Fair enough. Second Sparkman. You take 6.
Okay, Teddy's still got another turn. Holding in. Ooh, actually, Midshield Gardener's a really good counter to Spark Blaster.
Because I can flip it down.
Yeah, keep it safe from it, essentially. Teddy might have a couple turns here. Though, the moment Dakota draws a Miracle Fusion or a Poly, it's...
Oh, yeah, this is... I'm in a very, very bad spot unless I draw very, very specific cards, which...
What, there's 26 cards left in deck? 1 in 26 chance.
Tribute Avian for UFO Roid. Ending my turn.
can see Teddy like whirring through them. There's got to be fucking something.
And my turn.
I normal summon elemental hero Avian in attack mode.
There's a plan here.
There is. The question is, in what order do I activate these cards?
It's most definitely.
You know what? I'm gonna activate this now. Rising energy. So I'm gonna discard one card to give Avian 1,500 more attack points.
So let's say 2,500 AV.
And I will attack this very specific Sparkman.
11. Nope, 9. I can count. Dakota.
This goes to the grave. Main phase 2. I set one card. Hold on, I need to. Okay. And I'm going to activate Spiritual Wind Art, tribute Avion to send the other Sparkman to the bottom of your deck.
Okay, that.
And then end my turn.
Okay.
Oh. 2. And my turn.
Yeah.
Oh, I just realized something else I could have done. I didn't do it.
Okay, so first, I'm going to flip summon Midshield Gardna. Going to activate Spiritual Earth Art. Tribute Midshield Gardna. Special summon Cybernetic Cyclopean.
I was just gonna say.
And then normal summon Sparkman.
Okay.
Going to activate the Spark Blaster here. Equip it to Sparkman. And then I will attack you with Foilroid for 24. And then the Burstinatrix for 16. So that's 400.
Alright. Effect. Or. That doesn't. Okay. Effect act. That needs to go back to my deck. Because the effect.
Should have activated a member shuffle.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Special summon Rottweiler.
Yeah, special summon Rottweiler. Now I draw. If it will draw.
So technically, the Rottweiler has to be an attack position from UFO Roid, but you can just slap it into defense now.
No, that was not what I meant to click. I meant to close it. Go back there. Set one card. Let's see. Mm-hmm. I am my turn.
I will
No.
normal summon Avian. I will move Rottweiler into attack mode with Spark Blaster.
You know that the middle card is a mid-shield guard. Now, we don't know what the right hand of the card closest to the deck is.
I'll attack Rottweiler. And then I will attack the middle card with Cyberclopian. And we'll find out what that other card is. Clayman. Damn.
When you destroy my mid shield, I activate Hero Signal.
What?
Special summon a second Clayman.
That's fair.
Right. It's some big butts.
I'll be honest, I'm surprised that lasted this long.
I mean, okay. You're in a lot of danger if Dakota draws a Miracle Fusion.
Oh, yeah.
But until then, things are looking alright. And you've used Spark Blaster once, correct?
Yeah. You know what? I'm going to...
Yeah, I put a token on it just for... Yeah, I was going to do that with mine, but you kind of took the Sparkman out anyway. Alright.
Okay, I think it's still in your battle phase.
Oh. I thought I ended my turn. Sorry.
Even if Dakota can't play anything.
I normal summon Elemental Hero Bubbleman. Activate a Gift to the Modder to get rid of one Clayman to give Bubbleman 16. Crash him into Sparkman.
Okay.
Bold move.
It keeps Dakota alive a turn.
It does.
Lets me activate my other hero signal.
Third Clayman.
I wish. I should have thought about that. Do I even... I do. Special summon Sparkman.
Okay, this is still a battle.
Destroy Avian.
Yeah. Okay, yep, so that's 6.
And I have my turn there.
Hey.
Yeah. Damn it.
This is
Damn it,
so
damn it, damn it.
close. And the worst part is we know the moment Dakota draws Miracle Fusion.
I mean, if I have Miracle Fusion in my deck too, so if I draw it, I can also possibly win this, but it's gonna be close. Cyclopean to attack Sparkman.
800. Alright.
I end.
I hate when I draw useful cards, but they're like not useful at the moment. Like you're like, oh, that's a good card, but it doesn't help me right here.
That one card and my turn.
Right now, we are so lucky that Spell and Trap removal doesn't exist yet in this format. So you don't need to worry about Heavy Storm or Mystical Space Typhoon or anything. So like, you can just play as many cards in your back row as you want and not have to worry about them.
I'm gonna take the risk and tribute Cybernetic Cyclopean for Millennium Scorpion.
Oh. So Millennium Scorpion wins games Alright, Similanium's up to 25.
I was so worried it was going to be something he couldn't destroy, and that was going to...
Alright, Dakota, have exactly Miracle Fusion. But you've got one more turn, providing Teddy doesn't draw a monster.
I activate Rising Energy, send Hero Signal to the graveyard, and attack for 4,000.
Yeah, all I had, which I could have set this, but it would have just boosted him.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was,
and then that was my other thing. Let me see.
I swear to God, if that's Miracle Fusion.
2. I would need to... Oh, I would have been able to last 2 more turns, because I also drew that.
Yeah.
Oh.
Theoretically.
So my other face down was just another Hero Signal. And then the 2 face downs that I played early were Final Ritual of the Ancients and Fusion Recovery. So, Bardic, you were right. I just played them so I could use fire darts because I had no other moves on me.
Yeah.
So, if you'd played defense, depending on what Teddy's next 2 draws were.
Yeah, what were your next 2 draws?
Miracle Fusion, Earned Raigeki.
Okay, so either way, Teddy got the win there.
Teddy won, yeah.
All my good cards were stuffed at the bottom of my deck, which hurt me early, but I managed to turn it around.
Because all my Guardian statues, my Brain Control, and all my polys and shit were at the bottom of my deck.
Wait, you have Guardian statue?
Alright.
We banned that shit.
We did. I
didn't
forgot
even
to edit that out.
Cheater! I mean, that's fine. It literally has not come into play at all.
I didn't even realize that it was still in this deck. I thought I had taken it out. Because I went through editing and I was just like, flip monsters. I didn't even pay attention to the names. That is my honest, mistake.
It is absolutely fine.
Yeah.
Well, right there. It has not come into play at all.
Shit. I could edit my deck real quick. It won't take me long.
Believe it or not, 12 of the monsters in this deck are the 4 elemental heroes I have. And I drew no Clayman, almost didn't draw a Sparkman.
Because I know I have more of these. I can just put these 2 in here. There we go.
So,
I've taken
second.
Your second loss, Bardic.
Well, like my first, last place, but the first time I get to choose the bands.
Oh, it would.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, that's a lot of power. I wouldn't even know what to ban in this set, honestly.
I wouldn't know what to take in terms of cards. I'd have to look. I hadn't really thought about it.
Alright.
Oh, I already know exactly one card I'm taking.
Okay, so Kota is in. We're ready. Alright, Teddy. Good luck. Let's do it. Okay, so going first absolutely sucked for me. I'm gonna go second.
Okay. I'll go first.
I'm trying to think, how would we decide a 3-way thing other than just second round of dueling?
I think it might have to come to that.
I will make the super bold play of playing 1 face ban.
Alright, I think I can counter that. I think I have an answer to that. I do, by summoning Drillroid. So I'm gonna summon...
No!
I'm gonna summon Drill, set 1 face down, battle, Drillroid, just destroy whatever it is.
There goes Clayman. Oh my god, it was Clayman.
And enter. He do be drilling.
Jeez, damn.
They see him drilling. They hate him.
So, honestly, if I I'm fairly certain I'm the only person playing Droid. But to be fair, Droid is like at the top of one of my bans. Like it goes Droid and Cyber Dragon, but it's really hard to justify banning Cyber Dragon when it hasn't been used at all. And that's...
Yeah, actually, I just noticed none of us. I have not seen a single Cyber Dragon from any of us.
Because
Did either one of y'all even have it?
I didn't pull it. Teddy didn't pull it.
I didn't pull a single Cyber Dragon.
So
I just,
oh my god,
very much going fuck you, Dakota. If I did ban, so that'd be a bit
and I'm not
harsh.
even using it.
So I can't quite justify it. Okay.
Can we throw a little rule in of cards unless the card is actually used in said episode that it could be banned? Like if it's not used, could it not be banned?
I mean, I'm not gonna.
I think that
I'm not gonna like hard and fast say it but you know, as a general rule of good sportspersonship, you know, at least try and be reasonable.
Yeah, because like Cyber Dragon hasn't even been used. So if we like ban Cyber Dragon, especially when like technically its archetype hasn't even taken off, there isn't even enough really in this deck to give a good support for it. You know that honestly, like banning it now disables like a third of the draws, and I think 2 packs. Because I think 2 packs later is when the Cyber Barrier and stuff comes out, so that like negates like a third of the draws in that pack.
Yeah.
I just feel like at this point it's almost not even worth it yet either.
Oh, it is so not worth it. I was fully
expecting... like there may not be entirely great cards yet in this set, but like there are worse cards than Cyber Dragon that have...
There is, so I'm not going to do that. So, Droid and Gyroid will attack directly. And end turn, alright.
Oh my god, the way it's looking so far, Bardic is in the lead now.
Teddy, you have 7 turns to find an out.
I will set 1 card. Normal summon Burstinatrix.
Mm-hmm.
And I will attack.
I will take the 2.
Art still lives.
Gyroid just refuses to die.
Yeah, I know.
Like, okay, yeah. Ugh. So, Skyscraper works for both sides, doesn't it? So if I play Skyscraper, you can get the benefit of it on your turn.
Yeah, because it's a field spell.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, alright, great. And we're all playing fucking E-Heroes. Wonderful. Genius plays.
Yeah, James kind of predicted I was going to get the way I did with my E-Heroes like I did against you, Parter, because he goes, you, like, know those cards. I was like, well, yeah.
So I'm going to slap down a Lele. Battle phase will... Oh, God. There is a 100% chance that's a Rising Energy, and I'm going to suffer for this. So, Droid into Burstinatrix. Yup. Burstinatrix is
sacrifice that.
24.
27.
27, I can count.
27.
So I take...
You take 11.
11, and Droid. Bye-bye. And we will end our turn. Woo! Thank God Rising Energy only lasts for...
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
I see a way you could have saved yourself, Drillroid, and actually dealt and like not taking as much damage. Oh.
Okay, that is a 2000 attack Cybernetic Magician. Oh no, you sacrifice Burst Energy. Okay, yeah. Okay, so that's gonna hurt. Am I taking 14 or am I taking 100?
You're gonna take 100 because I want to get rid of the big scary monster.
Yeah. Actually, you know, you could have used the effect of Cybernetic Magician, lowered its attack, and actually dealt more damage.
I forgot about that. That's okay.
That's what I thought was gonna happen.
I do have good cards in my hand too, so don't
That's also fair.
Use them yet.
Okay, yeah. I'm going to that. Switch to defense. And end. That really good lead I had is just evaporating before me.
Cybernetic Magician.
Oh, attack you face down.
Yep, that is a
Goodbye, Clayman.
Oh.
I didn't even know. I just assumed.
Okay.
Because Clayman's one of the only ones that are a heavy enough tank to freaking just have face down.
That one, and enter.
Then I don't know why I kind of just had in my mind you were probably had an elemental hero in your hand when you mentioned something about skyscraper.
It's really frustrating when I know that Teddy is also on E-Heroes, because if I play it, whoop-de-doo, I can get a little bit of use, and then she will just get use of it next turn. I'll just take
That's
it.
why I held on to my skyscraper as long as I had it for like 5 turns.
Here's the thing, we're gonna big brain this. As much as I hate to sacrifice this, I'm going to discard Spark Blaster to bring my elemental hero Burstinatrix up to 2000 attack.
Uh-huh.
And then I am going to attack your Gyroid
Yep.
twice and just get rid of it.
Why did you raise his attack when he's only got a? It's only got 1,000.
I forgot it only had 1,000. I'm gonna live with my choices. I made the choice.
Like, I was questioning that. I thought you were doing that in order to freaking double hit the face down if it was another Clayman and get rid of it.
Okay. That's...
Yeah, that would have been smart, but I didn't think it through. For some reason, I don't know why I was thinking that I needed to do that. Anyways, I made mistakes. It's fine.
Mistakes occur. What is the play? I'm having to think. I hope you're all very proud of yourselves.
I didn't think these 3 cybernetic cards that I put in here to just fill the spots in my deck that I didn't know what else to put would be so valuable.
See, I'm having to do math. I'm not a fan.
Oh, nobody's a fan of math.
Well, let me do that. Alright. I am going to normal summon my elemental hero, Sparkman.
Okay.
Nope. I'm then gonna flip my Avion. I'm going to activate Skyscraper. We are going to go to battle phase. We are going to attack Magician with Sparkman. So you will take 200. And we will attack Burstinatrix with Avion. So you will take 800.
Oh, is it only on your turn?
It only is when an elemental hero monster attacks.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So when you inevitably summon an elemental hero this turn, you'll be able to hit over someone, and we're literally just gonna take it in turns, killing each other's E-heroes. And I'm gonna end it at that.
Well, that's an unfortunate card to be drawn. See, here's the problem.
Mm-hmm.
Is that I know you have Skyscraper, so if I use this now, it could be wasting it.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm going to do it.
Yep.
And hope for the best.
And monster spawn. That. Magician.
Cybernetic Magician. And then I will attack your Sparkman.
So I am taking 800.
Yes.
Ooh. Brave. One. Okay. Roll. Okay. I'm... Wait.
See, what I fear here is that you're going to get another Sparkman.
Kind of. Okay, how does this work? This is a terrible choice, but it's kind of all I've got going for me. So yeah, I'm gonna activate Miracle Fusion.
Okay.
Banish Playman, Sparkman, and bring out Thunder Giant. Okay. Maths. So...
It wouldn't actually hit over it because since they're equal attack,
yeah.
Skyscraper will not activate.
Oh,
and you can't use its effect either because they're equal.
Yeah. So I assume that's the only monster report you don't really need to. Yeah, we're gonna activate Raigeki.
That's rude, but okay.
I was
hitting in for 34.
Yeah, I was hoping I'd be able to get more off of that Raigeki, but my choices were crash and deal 1,000, or do this and hit in for 34.
Okay, come on.
And enter.
Come on, deck. Work with me. Work with me. Yes! Hi, Bardic.
Uh-huh.
Miracle Fusion.
No! You stop that right now!
Oh, is this what I think it is? Oh no,
Wingman.
you have it.
So I'm taking 31 from you slamming into my Thunder Giant.
Oh, hey, but it's worse than that.
Well, it takes 31 total, yeah.
Because, oh yeah. It'll be 31 total because of his effect. And he's just out of the range of your Avian. Now, I could get really unlucky here, but for now...
So, I need to draw one card. Okay, 2 cards. 3 possible cards that can help me turn this around. So what? 3 and 28, that's, not great odds. That's what? Like, just over 9, so it's a 1 in 9 chance where I get the card, like a card I can use here. Let's go! That is one of a fucking card. Let's go. Monster Reborn. Give me that Thunder Giant.
Fuck!
Yes, sir!
See, this is why I said it could screw me over really bad. Using Monster Reborn when I did. But also I didn't have any other plays.
We are going. We're gonna pitch Fusion Gate, Hot Flame Wingman. Go into battle.
Oh crap! We got the 3-way tie.
And woo!
We've got a 3-way tie.
Oh, frick. Okay. So what?
How do we decide this?
I don't know.
Fucking Thunder Giant coming in clutch though.
Thunder Giant did come in. Okay. So, what are the possible options we have to resolve this? Obviously, could do like a round 2, but
roll the dice to see who wins.
I mean, that is both the most fair and unfair. So
I think with only a half an hour before our schedule sort of ends.
How about we roll a dice, and the 2 highest numbers duel each other for who's winner?
You know what?
You know what? That works for me.
The thing is, I'm also like Dakota. Do you remember how many life points you had at the end of our duel? Because I think
I had almost 7. I had like only lost like 300-400.
Yeah. So if we do the, I know how they do things in sports. If we do like the score difference, I'm technically in last. I'm technically in last.
I would be in the middle because I won the one by 800.
But I think I would technically be in last.
Close.
So I think Dakota's currently at top, then Teddy, then.
Okay, hold up. Okay. If we do the math of remaining, give me a moment. So, Bardic's total life points at the end of all these, end of both rounds, was 2,700.
Yep.
Teddy's total was how much? You said you had what, 800 life points left in ours?
Yeah.
Mine was like 7,000.
Oh shoot! So that would actually put me and Dakota in first and second, wouldn't it?
Technically, yes.
Okay.
If we go by total life points remaining at the end of the duels.
If we go by spread.
So we can do spread, or we can roll the dice and just do that.
I'm good with either way. These were actually really good duels that we got out of somewhat not good decks.
I am impressed.
It was nowhere near last week where most of the duels were one-sided.
Or over in like 4 turns. Like, the only one that was over in like 4 turns today was mine, only because I started with freaking Miracle Fusion and shit in my hand.
And you know,
I'd been waiting on either, you know, Sparkman or Avian for like 5 turns because I've had Miracle Fusion that long. And I was just sitting there waiting, like, come on, can I get one of them? And then you played Thunder Giant and Skyscraper, so I needed Avian because it was the only way to, and without crashing, it was the only way to.
Okay. You know what? I think dice rolls might be the fairest because as well, like life point difference is not a perfect system because it's not like scoring isn't quite the same as it is in like sports because you know you can burn yourself down to 500 life points and still be in the advantageous position. So
Turning on your deck, or you know, turn it around after you get whittled down to 2,000 life points.
So I think dice rolling and top 2 duke it out. So let's go. Roll good. I got an 8.
I rolled a 3. And a 14.
Okay, let's see what mine is.
I can't.
Is it 14?
That's a 20.
Oh, 20.
Okay, so you're sure it's a 14, but yeah, and mine is 8. So
me and Bardic.
All right. Can there be a redemption? I don't know. Dakota's deck is pretty darn tootin' good.
Best of luck, Bardic. If you get cards like you did this duel, you'll do better.
Duel is hosted.
Okay, yeah, let's pop on in. And I want to give a thank you to Omo in the chat for giving the suggestion of rolling a dice.
Oh yeah, that did help.
Very helpful there. Well, all right. Teddy's already in. All right. Deciding duel. Good luck, Dakota.
Let's go.
We've bitched a lot about this app, but already in the first 2 sets, while we haven't had the greatest cards, we've also had more even duels in both the first 2 sets than we did starting out for like the first 8 sets in the in the first one.
So,
all right. You're first, Bardic.
You're allowing me to go first. Wonderful. You know what? Big brain plays of setting 2 and pass.
Setting 2. Normal summon Burstinatrix. To hit in.
That is Clayman. Take 8.
Figured it was. And in my turn.
Now I gotta do maths again. Okay. Potential back row. Dimension wall. Rising energy. Not many other trap cards worth even thinking about. So let's go. I'm gonna summon Steamroid. Go into battle. And we will hit into Burstinatrix. So we got 23, so you'll take.
Because of the attack and its effect activated, Divine Wrath.
Yep, that is the other card I forget you have. Wonderful times for me. Yep, that is fine. And then I'm gonna bravely and proudly end my turn.
That one card. And my turn.
Got greedy for extra 100 damage. Yeah, let's set. I'm gonna summon Void. Go to battle. Let's hit that face down and kill
it. Would it flip still? Because it says before damage calculation, but wouldn't it still technically flip?
Before damage calculation was honestly, I'm not 100% certain. So, time to Google. Because I know other cards similar to Draw, like Mystic Swordsman. I think Mystic Swordsman has to specify flip effects do not activate. So, do.
Okay. Da.
Rilroy. Its effect activates after the face down defense position monster is flipped face up. So a flip effect will activate. Yes. So
go back Clayman.
Yeah, I was just about to say White Ninja, I assume. Yup. Thank God for Google, right?
Oh yeah.
So yeah, we're just gonna end turn.
Number summon Avian. Activate Gift of the Modder to get rid of Avian.
But Cinetrix is at 27.
22.
22. I keep mixing up Rising Energy and Gift of the Martyr. Yeah. So I'm gonna activate Dimension Wall. You can take that damage back.
Yeah. I take 6, but monster's still gone.
Yeah. Fair exchange.
Oh yeah. And my turn.
Something good. Nice.
That's not what you wanted to do.
That is certainly not it. So I'm gonna set. I'm gonna put that one back down. Nope. Nothing there. And pass.
And my turn.
Yeah, I don't actually have that much reason. Okay. I'm going to activate Polymerization. And I'm going to Avion, but Cinetrix. Bring out Wingman. Let's flip up Gyroid. Go to battle. Wingman into the face down. That's 500.
600. Oh no, I misread it.
Dakota. You know Medusa Worm was the other card that got banned, right?
Are you serious? Dude.
And Gyroid into
I thought it was something entirely different.
Oh yeah, no, I picked Garden Statue and Medusa Worm. Alright.
I completely freaking tuned out. I kind of just made this in a rush last night too.
Don't worry about it, dude. It's
God damn it.
And they've literally not come into play like at all. That is not a good sign. That's absolutely astounding, amazing, wonderful, perfect draw, but I can do absolutely nothing. So yeah, just hitting for 31.
Oh, that's game.
Correct.
Well, the one monster I have in my hand right now. Everything else. And what I literally just drew.
Well, I mean, like, you could miracle into Flame Wingman.
No, I can't. I don't have Flame Wingman.
You do not have Flame Wingman. Yeah, no. Oof. Yeah, that.
Oh, good. Thanks, game. That was 3 draws away. This was 2 draws away. And this was literally my next draw.
Ugh, that is.
All my fucking Claymans and Sparkmans are like the bottom of my deck.
The other 2 cards in my hand. Fusion Gate. And another Fusion Gate.
I'm so annoyed.
No.
So I would have drawn Polly, I could have probably done something, at least. No, because I didn't even have a warrior.
You have absolutely every right to be
That is unfortunate.
I was fully sat here waiting for you to claim the victory, especially after that first one we had.
Right.
So did I, because I actually started with a Miracle Fusion again.
Oh.
So I'm like, okay, with a Miracle Fusion, if I combo this right, I could probably get my Sparkman and Clayman out.
I mean, you know what? I'm fairly happy. Because honestly, like, I don't consider that to be like, oh, so amazing. I came back from behind up. Like, that was fairly even all round. So I'm very happy to not take the 2 cards for victory. Just take the second place.
Just both of us split second.
Yeah, like both get second because it's been fairly even, really.
Yeah, I mean this whole round was fairly even. Like
it super was. Okay, so if I want to add 1 card. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna be Tiny Brain, and I'm gonna grab a Cyber Dragon. So that's my 1 card I add, and a card I would like to bring back. I would like to bring back Witch of the Black Forest. That would make me very happy because I miss my witch.
For me, it's Flame Wingman.
Mm-hmm.
And the card I want to bring back. Let me see. Let me actually look at my cards because I still have the draft saved of the other ones. Let's see. Who in the other one would I want to bring back? That is a good card. Oh, we never banned it. It's still there. Magic Cylinder.
Yeah, Magic Cylinder and Dimension Wall build a disgusting burn deck.
so, I get to ban, and
Uh,
I'm going to ban Gyroid and Dimension Wall.
You know what? Yeah.
I don't know what else to ban because like nothing else was super terrible. Really, Gyroid is annoying, and so is Dimension Wall. It'd be unfair to do Magical Cylinder.
So here's the thing: banning Gyroid actually takes out almost the entire Roid section of my deck. So there's no point in running Steam Roid without Gyroid.
Oh yeah, because you need Gyroid for the fusion, don't you?
Yeah, because Steam Roid is a really bad card, but thankfully, Steam Gyroid is very easy to get out on the field. So every time I played Steam Roid, I had a way to turn it into Steam Gyroid the exact same turn, but it always got destroyed anyway. So, okay, so I'm going to have to rebuild my entire deck. I mean, we're going to open more cards, so who knows? It's going to be fun stuff anyway. Alright, so we're going to write all that down. I'm very happy with how it's went. I'm very much liking how this feels very even moving forward. Doesn't feel like anyone's getting too ludicrous of a setup. Although, as soon as Dakota decides that's it, I'm playing Cyber Dragons, we're all fucked. Yeah. So we will be back next week with Elemental Energy.
Yes.
Which is a pretty good set from memory. It introduces Dark World as an archetype. There's a bit more E-Hero support. Oh, and we get a VW. So, what else is
The familiar possessed.
yeah. Oh, wow. Okay, there's also Water Dragon. Water Dragon is... Well, not Water Dragon itself, but Hydrogeddon is super good. If you can make Hydrogeddon work, it's really... E-Hero, Part of Avarice. That's a super good freaking card. And... yeah, I think that's kind of it. Okay, so rollout. You can use that for the unions, and last set there was Soitsu and Doitsu, so you could roll out and do stuff with that.
There was also the there was 2 more that were in this last set too.
There was another union. Lele and Protective Spirit, whoever evolves. But yeah, so unions. We can have a union return. So yeah, there's
More
options.
fusion stuff.
Yeah.
More elemental heroes.
So I am very excited to see how next week goes. And with that, we're gonna wrap it on up. So until next time, everybody, stay safe and happy adventures. Bye bye.
Bye.